Canada, the United States, and the European Union executive branch and countries like Denmark are banning TikTok. In fact, the US government has already given 30 days for TikTok to be banned from phones of people that work for Congress, people that work for the United States Army, people that work in the White House, and half of the states in the US have banned TikTok. The question is why? If you're interested in knowing why TikTok is being banned around the world, why don't you give me 1 second? I'm gonna dash off to the market and you guys already know what comes next. Let's get it.
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical, all the niggas mimical, but they stare still on taking literal. Punchlines collateral, maximum damage.
Hello Chronicles, hello YouTube, how are you all doing today? It's still your value-based King Fuse from FuseChronicles.com. Now recently it was in the news that many countries are banning the use of TikTok. Now why is this of interest to Fuse Chronicles? Because Fuse Chronicles is a travel, tourism and lifestyle channel and will bring you everything that's going to impact negatively or positively affect your travels all around the world. And so that you don't get into trouble, we decide to bring this breaking news to you guys so you guys know why TikTok is being banned and what are the implications if you find yourself in a state that has banned TikTok and someone, an official, a security personnel finds TikTok on your phone, what could happen to you? Now, we know that, or maybe we don't know, maybe some of you don't know, but TikTok is a Chinese-owned company, okay? It's owned by a company called ByteDance. It depends on where you're from in the world and how you speak the English language, but I call it ByteDance, and it's a company that is registered and the owner are Chinese citizens, okay? Now, the subsidiary known as TikTok is, we all know now, so you guys already know it now, it has Chinese origin. And if you were following the news a couple of weeks ago, you know that the Army and the Air Force in America shut down a lot of unidentified flying objects that were traced and linked to China. In fact, some of these objects that were found down from the mysterious balloon and all these other objects, they found spy chips on them. So this has made the US very, very apprehensive and trying to be as cautious as possible, because in the year 2017, China promulgated a law in which you or tech companies that are Chinese owned or owned by Chinese citizens operating in China or overseas have to turn in personal data of their subscribers or users to the Chinese government if they see that is linked to state or national security. Now this has prompted the US, Denmark, Canada, and a host of other countries to ban TikTok in their borders or within their borders. Now, what does this mean for you guys? What does this mean for you guys? It means if you are in the US, if you are in Canada, if you are any country that is under the European Union executive branch like Denmark, you shouldn't have TikTok on your phones, particularly if you are working in a company that is affiliated with the White House or affiliated with any of the government-owned or ran agencies. You shouldn't have TikTok on your phone. Having TikTok on your phone will lead to penalties that could actually see you do jail time or see you get fined humongous amounts of money because you are breaking a law. Now, the United States government has put a 30-day deadline for people to delete the app, the social media app TikTok, from their phones. Particularly, like I said, if you're affiliated or working with the White House, the Parliament, you're working with the U.S. Army, the U.S. Navy, or any of the state security services in the U.S. And there are other states, in fact, half the states in the U.S. have banned the use of TikTok because they don't want your personal information to find its way to the Chinese government or have the Chinese government spreading misinformation to people in the US, to people in Denmark, or people in Canada. So you guys have to take note of this and start to delete. If you're thinking about traveling to the US, if you're thinking about traveling to Canada, to Denmark, then please get rid of this information. Get rid of this social media app from your phone to err on the side of caution and to be on the side of the Lord. You don't want to spend all this money, spend all this time applying for visa, get into this country and get deported by stupid or minor things as having a TikTok app on your phone. So I hope this video has brought you guys the information, this breaking news, this breaking information that made its way out of the US, Canada, and other parts of Europe on the 1st of March. So you guys take action so that you will not be acted upon. Okay, I hope I wasn't too fast in this video. If I was too fast, then please go to the settings tab below, modulate the speed to the one that best suits your understanding. And if you have any more questions or inquiries about this topic, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. I'm going to get around to answering every inquiry I see down there. Or if the comment section is too public for you, then why don't you think about sliding into our DMs in any one of the 3 social media platforms that we're active in. We're active on 3 of those: Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And the handles are up there. Okay, so guys, you can go ahead and slide into our DMs with your inquiries. Okay, and if you've watched this video to this point, then why don't you think about smashing the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, liking the video, and sharing them with your friends that are thinking of traveling to Canada, the US, or somewhere in Europe. Okay, now if you've watched this video to this point, then why don't you click on that video that's going to pop up to my right that tells you on the new immigration policy that was released by the American government that helps people who are looking to get a business visa or a tourist visa or going to study in the US. So this immigration laws have been upgraded to favor you guys, and that video is going to give you a taste of what has been released. And until the next one, I remain your value-based King Fuse. I'll catch you guys in the next cut. Bye-bye for now.